Good morning, Eagles. I'm Gort.
And I'm Andreas.
Happy Thursday.
We had an unfortunate circumstance where we took a venture into the woods and found a machine that swapped our bodies.
Yes, it's a little bit of a Freaky Wednesday situation, but it should wear off a little bit soon, but for now you have to deal with this. Let's get into some announcements. If you have any announcements, please specify what club is meeting, where you're meeting, when you're meeting, and what you're doing in your email.
The softball interest meeting today in classroom 1925. It's 2:30 to 3:15, and anyone interested in playing this year should be present. For any questions, email hfields2@wcpss.net.
In honor of MLK Day, visit King Corner in the biography section of the Media Center this week. In addition to Let the Trumpet Sound, we have an original edition of Dr. King's 1964 book, Why Can't We Wait?, with old-fashioned library checkout cards dating back to the 1970s still inside.
With winter weather upon us, remember that the Media Center fills up fast for lunch, especially if the courtyard is closed. You may look in and see plenty of chairs, but they are limited to 136 by the fire department.
Singing Valentine's sales are happening January 13th to 31st. Online sales have already begun, but if you'd like to pay in cash, please visit the parent volunteers in the West Gym lobby on the following days, January 17th, 24th, 27th, and 31st.
Interact Club will be having a meeting Friday, January 17th, making cards for soldiers.
Models and Miniatures Club has a meeting today, 1:15, for building miniature cities. There will be snacks. Come to room 611, 234 if you're interested.
The ASA Showcase is during 4th period next Friday, January 24th, at 6 to 7 on the 24th. Andreas, but Gort,
yeah, I'm
it's
Gort.
confusing. Anyways, have you ever lost an argument before?
Let me think. No, I've never lost an argument before.
Well, sometimes I do, and when I lose arguments, I like to sue the other person.
That's a very honest thing to do. You know who else does that? Drake. Let's hear more about that with Nyla Daly in Headline News.
Good morning, Eagles. My name is Nyla Daly, and I'm here with your headline news. It sounds like Drake is still pressed. Drake takes to IG after dropping a legal petition against UMG and Spotify involving Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Drake's attorney initiated legal action against Universal Music Group and Spotify legends for conspiring to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Also, in other news, the senator wants to extend the TikTok ban to deadline by 270 days. Also, the Chinese social media app Red Note has been thrust into the limelight after more than 500,000 TikTok users recently joined the platform in protest against a likely imminent ban on the short video app in the U.S. Well, that's all I have for headline news today, so let's head back to the desk.
Okay, this is not what I expected at all.
So, Andres, how old are you? How old are you?
17.
Really? When was your birthday?
I don't know.
You don't know your own birthday?
No.
That's odd. Well, anyways, 17 seems pretty young for what we're going to be discussing. We're discussing golf, and most of our target audience will not know about this, but let's discuss it anyway with Stefan Frangos in sports.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Stefan Frangos here with your sports news. As technology advances, so does athletics. Well, if you could even call golf that, as the average age is 74.14159, I think. Tiger Woods, however, is only 50, but he is still washed. Facts do not care about your feelings. If you don't know what I'm talking about, last night Tiger played in a golf simulation, sending a ball straight into the water on hole 2. This led his son Charlie Woods to, quote, bury his face in laughter. I don't know about him, but I would not live to see the light of day if I did this to my father. Moving on to NFL news, it's halfway through January, and there are still 6 head coach opening spots. Teams include Cowboys, Raiders, Jaguars, Bears, Saints, and my beloved Jets. Rest in peace, Robert. I don't know how to say your last name. You will not be missed. If you think that you have what it takes to lead a team better than he did, I'm sure these multi-million-dollar franchises would love to hear that. So you should send him a quick email with your application. For Enloe Sports, keep in mind Coho is on Friday, and we here at the Loe Down will in fact be there. So if you see us with a camera, please do not come up asking for an interview. If anything, that makes us not want to interview you. That's all I have for sports on this fine Wednesday. Have a lovely day, and make sure you're getting those college applications in. Now, let's go back to the desk.
No, Gort. If you had to guess, what do you think the temperature is outside?
Oh, well, I'm no meteorologist, but I would say 4.
Let's head to weather with Raven Kelly.
What's up, Eagles? I'm Raven Kelly here with your weather. So currently it's 24 degrees outside. It feels like 14. It's getting a little chilly outside, so let's just head into that 3-day. After school, all through the week, it's actually going to be 40, except for Friday for some weird reason, because Friday decided that it wanted to be different from all the rest of the days of the week, and it's going to be a little cold outside. So yeah, as I said before, wear your jackets. Like, I'm not stuttering when I say that. Let's go into that after school. After school is going to be 38. It's going to feel like 33. So yeah, it's just going to be cold throughout the whole week. That's all I have for your weather. Let's just go back to the desk.
Have any announcements you want aired on Loe Down? Email us at loedown@wcpss.net.
That's all we have for the show today. Make sure to have a waggish wagon waggle Wednesday.